It hasn't been a good year for Leighton Holdings. Last week, the Aussie builder lost its chairman and chief executive, with much speculation that major shareholder Hochtief and its shareholder, the Spanish Grupo ACS, were critically involved. Today was minority shareholders' turn to take retribution. A class action has been launched in response to Leighton's shock $900 million profit downgrade in April. Emily Stewart reports.
Commerce student Ben Lawson has been investing in blue chip shares for 2 years, and he could see little risk in buying $6,000 worth of Leighton's shares in March, a month after the company advised a full year profit of $480 million.
I bought Leightons because of their financial statements, and they were in a very good position at the time.
But in April, Leightons informed the ASX it expected to make a big loss for the year of $427 million, with $900 million in write-downs from 3 major projects: the Victorian desalination plant, the Brisbane Airport link and its joint venture project in the Middle East. Investors like Ben Lawson feel they weren't told early enough and have now launched a class action against the company.
I feel like Leightons have acted inappropriately. They haven't kept up with their responsibility and duty to disclose information to shareholders on a timely basis.
Our case is that those write-downs should have been announced at a much earlier stage. We say the 2nd of November 2010, or at the very latest, the 14th of February this year, when Leightons affirmed profit guidance of $480 million.
Leighton Holdings was not available for an interview, but said in a statement that they will vigorously defend any claims of wrongdoing. When asked about the turnaround on this program several weeks ago, the chief executive, David Stewart, apologised to investors for the poor result, but maintains they were kept in the loop.
I really believe the shareholders were well informed all the time. I mean, there's been some very big issues we've been dealing with, but I think we dealt with them responsibly, quickly and openly. And we're moving forward strongly from there.
David Stewart was ousted from the company last week after only 8 months in the top job.
Wal King, for 23 years, had been the buccaneering CEO of Leightons and was probably responsible for many of the projects that were thought to be of potentially great profitability. Unfortunately for his successor, Mr. Stewart, he has had to carry the can for quite a number of projects that have gone wrong.
Thomas Clark, the director of the Centre for Corporate Governance at UTS, says Leightons had the added pressure of a takeover bid for their biggest shareholder, Hochtief, which may also have contributed to their distraction from financial results.
I think that certainly the Leighton Holdings board dropped the ball.
That's cold comfort for investors like Ben Lawson.
I've definitely lost quite a bit of money, and I was saving up for a home. I felt like I had invested in a solid blue chip Australian company.
Investors who wish to join the class action have until the end of October to register their interest.